What does Dofus, Wakfu, and Krav Maga all have in common? They're all parody games. Everything from monster designs to quest lines, equipment to NPC names are references to popular culture. A quick overview. According to Wikipedia, French copyright laws protect parody, pastiche, and caricature, taking into account the usage of the genre. I won't bore you with the details, but the question remains, are the parody laws as flexible in the US as they are in France? So today we're going to go over parodies that Ankama has referenced, and it's up to you to decide if the jokes cross borders or fall flat. First, we'll start with the most obvious and blatant reference to copyright material, SpongeMob. SpongeMob occurs as a dungeon keeper in the Dofus timeline. Very obviously a sponge, very obviously a Bob, and not very obviously humorous. Whether this joke will strike a chord with Nickelodeon is up for debate. Next up, I'll give a cluster of examples from Wakfu gear. It seems like a majority of Wakfu gear make a reference to pop culture, which is either to be celebrated or a legal mess. We have the Kaiba belt with a description. This belt projects titanic holograms that are realer than real. What is that? What is that? Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, of course. The Gallendorf epaulets with a description that references an epic battle against a young adventurer clad in all green. And then we have Captain Amakna's shield. I mean, come on! Then let's make a quick visit to Krav Maga. We have Legolas, a reference to Lord of the Rings, Jem's Blonde, a reference to James Bond, and Sailor Noob, a reference to Sailor Moon. Take with that as you will. But lastly, let's talk about the most jaw-dropping, boundary-crossing reference Ankama made and actually profited from, and this is essentially the thing that sparked the idea for this video. The Star Wars themed set. This is Disney they're messing with. They were literally selling this ceremonial set in the shop, presumably from anywhere from $10 to $30, without giving a penny to Disney. And the scariest part is they didn't even make a joke about it. I looked through their advertisement for the set. There wasn't a joke. They were just selling Star Wars apparel in the game. So that's what I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think these were examples of breaking some sort of parody law to some extent? Do you think maybe if it comes into the US that there's going to be some sort of complexity in the laws that might either let them get away with it or not let them get away with it? That's ultimately the point of the video, is can they get away with it in the US? Do you think Ankama will be able to dodge lawsuits if they're targeted for one? Let me know what you think. Special thanks to Codebreaker, who I messaged on Discord about this video, and he spammed me with content. Day one, I came up with the idea, I went to him on Discord, and he just spammed me with content for this video. Absolutely amazing, this guy. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.